So yeah, I get it. Skyrim, as a direct comparison, is a better game in a lot of ways, but it's also a very different game. It's a sandbox RPG. That is not what Obsidian's doing here. I know people use Skyrim as a comparable, and even I did, like I mentioned earlier, but it was within the realm of combat. I said something to the effect of, if you like Skyrim, then you'll like this game. It has similar combat with swords and magic. Because it does. Go first person Skyrim, go first person Avowed. There are some obvious similarities there in that moment to moment combat. And while we're at it, if you want to make that comparison, let's be realistic here. Avowed is an improvement over the combat in Skyrim. It just is. There's more spells, they're cooler, combat is weightier. I know it might not come off on video. There's weight when you actually make contact with an opponent with a weapon, so maybe that comes off a little bit weird when you watch gameplay of it, but when you're actually playing, it feels good. I don't know what else to say about it. It just does, and I think most people, if you put Skyrim on one monitor and Avowed on another monitor, and play them back and forth, I think you'll pick Avowed 9 times out of 10 as far as the feel of the combat. With all that said, I'm not really sure why you're not allowed to enjoy both and understand that they're different and they can be enjoyed from different perspectives and you can have fun with both of them. Do you want the more deeper and immersive experience to play for 8 hours on your Sunday before work or school the next morning? Yeah, dive into Skyrim. It's still a very fun game. Plus, there's so many mods that you can dive into to make it a new experience even though it's so old. You want a more streamlined arcadey experience? Play Avowed. That's an option.